Hello YouTube and flashlight enthusiasts, I'm Joe, you're watching my channel Ink&Iron, and this is the Wuben G5 ECL Flashlight. So I know this thing doesn't quite look like a flashlight, but it has a lot of interesting features. First, this emitter swivels. Okay, you've got your little heat warning because it can warm up over time, but I haven't found it uncomfortable to use in normal application. You've got a movable pocket clip, so it is actually available on both sides of the light, just like the emitter head. Gives you a lot of options for configuring it on your person. And then so this is lockout, this is usable mode, and then here's your charging mode, clearly. If we go to regular mode here, it's our white, and then we have stepless dimming via this little wheel. So that is a feature I normally see on much more high-end lights. This light goes for like $20, like $19.95 is the MSRP. Maximum output by 400 lumens according to the box here for 65 hours, Type-C charging. And then it has an RGB LED as well. So not this one, but this one right here is an RGB. So if we have it on, we hold down on this button. Now we have RGB, and then the wheel becomes the color changing wheel. Yeah, yellow, green, blue. So that's pretty fun. You don't seem to be able to change the brightness setting on this like color function, but I've been having a pretty good time with this light. I find it pretty useful, and let me show you a couple of shots of how you might use it, or how I've been using it anyway. Here I am installing drawer slides. Got the light magnetized to the upper drawer slide, swiveled so I can see the lower one and I can move it around freely. Then I had it in the bottom drawer just so I could position the top drawer slides. It's dark inside of a cabinet, you know, there's never lighting in there, so bringing your own light is a must. I did not have to use the magnetic function that time. This is actually some of the magnetic function helping me at work, sort some hardware, because I'm about to drive a bunch of these screws and I don't want to dig them out of the little container. And then of course, doing it at night, starting at 2 lumens and steplessly dimming all the way up to 400, and just showing the throw. There's not really a hot spot. It's a very floody light as you expect from just an everyday carry, almost keychain size light, but it's a little bit bigger than that. And yeah, pretty much just enough to spread across a whole sidewalk. It's maybe 4 feet wide, 1.2 meters wide or so. And then the RGB, just for fun, just to see what it would do in the dark. It is a very color saturated RGB. So from everything from walking at night to on the job, this thing has come in handy. Charging it, fairly straightforward. Open the USB-C port, plug it in, it'll show you a red light from the RGB, and then when it's done, it will show you the blue light on the RGB, and it's a very nice, bright, noticeable charging indicator, so that's also pretty handy. The magnet, you know, you will find uses for it in your day-to-day life. I know I certainly did. And then the price point of like 20 bucks, this is a great gift. This is a great way to get into flashlights. I will say this slider can move, like when I have it in my pants pocket. Just something to be aware of. Make sure it's at least, you know, in user mode. You can use it when it's all the way open, but you might just get lint and crud in there. So yeah, waterproofness probably not the highest on this guy, but it'll do. And if you're wondering how to tell the color from the box, this one is the box for this army green flashlight. So you have army green, and currently it also comes in black. I did not unbox the black one because it's on the cover of the army green box. So There you go. That's the Wuben G5. They just restocked this light. I've actually had this light since it came out a couple of weeks ago, but I was too far behind on the video to release it, and then these first like 10,000 units sold out. So this light is selling well because it functions well, and it is the right price here in post-tariff USA. All right, so anyway, you don't have to buy it, spend your money how you want. And I've been Joe, you've been watching Ink&Iron. Catch you on the next one. Bye.